Okay. So radical acceptance is the skill, quote unquote skill, that we apply to the things in our lives that are out of our control, outside of the locus of control, um, outside of our influence, things that we can't change. So, coming to terms with the facts of one's life, the reality of one's life, and it's a useful skill to use when your current situation is not what you want it to be. Maybe there's some resistance there, there's things that you don't like. But the thing about radical acceptance is that it's just about the moment. Very much a Buddhist concept and also a mindfulness concept. It's just about accepting this moment as it is, and it doesn't mean that there's not potential for change. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go right into the stages of acceptance, and this is really helpful concept for me at least, and I hope that you'd find it helpful as well. So with the stages, 5 stages of acceptance, it's not a linear path at all whatsoever. You might start at one end and go up a couple steps, go back a couple steps. And it's sort of ongoing in terms of your journey towards acceptance. So the first step always is resistance. So, as I said, radical acceptance is usually applied when you don't like something that's happening in your life that you can't change or you have no control over. So, there's usually some resistance there, a rejection of the reality that is in front of you. So you're struggling against what's happening, struggling against maybe the emotions that are coming up. And it's really uncomfortable. The second step there is starting to explore what that discomfort is. So turning towards it with curiosity, and asking yourself some questions like, what am I feeling? What's going on within my body? What are the emotions that are coming up? What am I thinking about this? And starting to explore just with a genuine curiosity about your experience, about what is it that you're resisting exactly. The third step is tolerating. So, safely enduring or holding steady. So, knowing that you don't like it, but also knowing that you can get through it, that you can stand it, knowing maybe also that it won't last forever. And just getting through the moment. So, it's a toleration. The fourth is allowing. So this is taking a step further and letting those feelings come and go with more ease. So there's a lot less resistance at this stage. And it's just opening yourself up, saying, it's okay. I can make space for this uncomfortable feeling. I can allow this uncomfortable feeling to be. Then the fifth stage, this fifth step is befriending. So this is like a monk level of acceptance. So it's seeing the value in difficult emotional experiences and figuring out what you can learn from those difficult experiences. Okay, I'm just going to leave it here. And just to give a sort of summary of what radical acceptance can look like, this equation is the simplest way of putting it. Pain plus resistance or rejection is suffering. It equals suffering. So rejecting reality the way it is can turn your pain or that discomfort into something even worse, that is suffering. So we know that in life, pain can't be avoided, discomfort can't be avoided, but we do have control. It is within our locus of control to resist that reality or accept it the way it is. And what I like to think of it is as being that person in the tug of war rope, that's what you're doing when you are resisting reality, is you're playing tug of war with reality and you're not going to win. So what I like to think of radical acceptance is you putting that rope down, no longer fighting. Okay, thanks for joining me. I'm going to go to the next topic here.